Hello friends, welcome to the channel SP EduPoint. Friends, there is a saying that study as today is the last day because if you keep putting off your studies for tomorrow, you will be probably too late. So friends, don't affect your studies because of this pandemic. Stay home, study well and make your future bright. Friends, in this video, you will be learning about a particular type of algebraic expression, that is polynomials. Next, with the help of example, you will be getting about the polynomials in one variable. Then you will learn about some constants and variables that are part of the polynomials. Then there are some terminologies related to polynomials. Lastly, you will see the classification of polynomials based upon the number of terms and degree of the polynomials. So friends, here is the introduction to polynomials. A polynomial is a type of an algebraic expression consisting of variables and coefficients. As you can see here, I have taken an example of a polynomial 2x square plus 3x plus 6, where x square, x are the variables, 2 and 3 are the coefficients, and 6 is the constant term of the polynomial. We will be discussing about these terminologies in detail later. Secondly, polynomials also involves operations such as addition, subtraction and multiplication. But if I write 4 all divided by x plus 6, then this will not to be considered as the polynomial. Lastly, polynomials consist of non-negative integer exponent variables. What do you mean by exponent? For example, x raised to power 2, then 2 will be the exponent to the variable x. I will take another example, y raised to power 8. Here 8 will be the non-negative integer exponent to the variable y. But we can take variables as y minus 2, y minus 3. These are not to be considered. Next, we will talk about polynomials in one variable. An algebraic expression where there is only one variable present is known to be the polynomial in one variable. Here I have taken few examples as 2x, x square plus 2x, y square minus y plus 7. All these expressions consist of only one variable. But friends, if I talk about this expression, that is x cube plus y cube plus t raised to power 50, then this will not be a polynomial in a one variable because there are three different variables x, y and t present in the expression. Then we will be discussing about some of the terminologies related to the polynomials as listed below. So friends, next we will take a look upon the terms of the polynomials. Terms are the parts of the polynomial expression separated by addition or subtraction operators, and these are known as the terms of the polynomial. To understand it better, we have an example of a polynomial minus 3x cubed plus 5x square plus 2x minus 7. So these are the terms of the polynomial, and this is the constant term. So we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 terms. So we can conclude that terms are the number, or they can be the product of a coefficient and a variable. Constants and variables. Friends, we know that these are the two important terms or parts of the polynomial. For understanding these, I have taken a polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, where x is the variable and a, b, c are the arbitrary constants. The value of the variable keeps on changing whenever we process through the polynomial, whereas in case of constants, it remains the same throughout the situation. To understand these terms in a more better way, I will take a small example of a square whose dimension is of 4 units and another square whose dimension is of 5 units. Now we have to calculate the perimeter of this two squares. So we know the formula 4 into the length of the sides. So for sides I am mentioning s. You can see this is also a polynomial, 4 into s. Now for the first, the perimeter will be 4 into 4, and for the second square it will be 4 into 5. So you can see friends, in both the cases 4 remains the same. The value which is changing is the length of the side of the square. So we can say 4 is the constant here in the polynomial and s is the variable. Next we will see the coefficients of polynomials. A coefficient is a number or constant which is written before the variable in each term of the polynomial. To understand this, I have taken an example where the leading term or the first term is minus x cube. Before moving on, we have to remember friends that if there is no number or integer is written before the variable, then we will consider it as 1. Means it is 1 before x. Then the coefficient of minus x cube will be minus 1. The second thing we have to note carefully about the sign, because if I write only 1, then it would be the wrong answer because there is a negative sign. So we will write minus 1 as the coefficient of this term. Next term is 4x square. So the coefficient of this term will be 4. Then next we have constant polynomials. A polynomial consisting of only the numbers or constant is defined as the constant polynomial. For example, minus 7, 9, 2, 18, etc. will be the constant polynomials. So we have positive or negative integers. The constant polynomial 0 is called the zero polynomial. So friends, next we will discuss about how to define the degree of a polynomial. The largest exponent of the variable, or we can say the highest power of the variable, is known as the degree of the polynomial. Here in the example I have taken a polynomial. So we have to check which is the highest power of the variable x. So here you can say 3 is the degree of the polynomial because 3 is the highest power of the variable x. Then for this polynomial friends, you will observe and say that 8 is the highest power of the variable y. So 8 will be the degree of the polynomial. Friends, I would suggest you that please firstly arrange the terms of the expression in the descending order of the exponents of the variable. As if in this polynomial you should be arranging the terms to the exponent. For this polynomial friends, you will be observing that 8 will be the highest power of the variable y. So the degree to the polynomial will be 8. Friends, I would suggest you that please arrange the terms of the expression in the descending order of the. Friends, so lastly we will talk about the types of polynomials based upon the number of terms present in the expression. First is the monomial consisting of one term, for example 3y square. Next is binomials. Binomial consists of two terms. Here is the example 3x square plus 6. Trinomial consisting of three terms, for example 5x raised to power 4 plus 2x cube plus 4. And lastly, if an expression consists of more than 3 terms, then it is known as a polynomial. 25z cube plus 45z square plus 7z plus 63, this will be the polynomial. Then next we have the classification of polynomials based upon the degree. First we have linear polynomials having highest power of variable as 1, for example 5x minus 4. Then quadratic polynomials having highest power of variable as 2, example is 3x square plus 6x. And then cubic polynomials having highest power of variable as 3. For example, 7x cube plus 5x square plus 1.
Thank you so much friends for watching the video. In the next video we will be talking about how to calculate zeros of the polynomial. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe the channel.